This guy up in New Jersey, he counterfeited a whole bunch of nickels. I forget, like tens of thousands of nickels. He lost like a penny on every one he minted. Counterfeited. Big adventure today. I'm out with Grizz again. This is
what's happening, everybody.
Yeah, and this is one of his permissions. And you've hunted this and found like large cents and colonial coppers and buttons and
V-nickels.
V-nickels.
Buffalo nickels. What else did we find? Yeah, found a bullet I thought was Civil War, but you told me it wasn't.
Oh, sorry about that, man. But anyway, yeah, this is supposedly a really old house, like 1740 or something, They say, 1730. There's oyster shells everywhere, redware everywhere. Redware like this, look at that. That's good old stuff right there. Anyway, so what are we going to find today? Something good?
You know what I was thinking, actually? I got a feeling I'm going to yank a piece of gold out of here. What? I'm good. I feel it.
All right, you heard it.
I'm
piece
getting
of gold. Let's get to it. What do you say?
All right, let's do it.
All right, so we're going to start down here where there's been some dirt moved. I just want you to hear how much iron is in the ground. Hopefully you'll be able to hear it. All those grunts, that's iron. I do have a squeaker over here. That's why we got you out. So we have a first little squeaker right here. It's like not a high squeaker, it's a low squeaker. Hope it's not that rock. That is that rock. So there's something in this rock. That might be concrete, maybe it's a little piece of rebar or what. Oh, well, I just felt it right there. Look at that. So I'm not sure what this thing is. It's obviously man-made. It's got metal over the top. It's like sheathed in metal. So I'm not sure what that is. A low squeaker in here, and I popped it out of the hole, and it was actually a shotgun shell, but can't find it again with a pinpointer. But I did uncover this while I was looking for it. So I don't know if this is going to be a button or a stinking Lincoln. Yeah, it's probably a stinking Lincoln, I guess. In my hand. There it is. Okay, so we finally found it. This is the base to a 12 gauge shotgun shell. Can't really read it. The ground must not be too good here. It's really hard to read what the head stamp is, but this is the old spring house to the home. It's pretty high right now. The water table must be high. You would think it'd be below that bottom step most of the time. Shotgun shell and a stinking Lincoln. Well, what do you make of that? Looks like somebody's been out here digging before us. All right, we'll put this over here, let the landowner know. Yeah, right there's a good spot for it. Look how much pottery is in here. Pottery here, you can see it down in that stuff too. Just everywhere through here, just tons and tons of stuff like that. So this was a pretty high squeaker here, and it's like a blob of melted something. I don't think it's pure lead. It seems like it's too hard. So it might be pewter actually, like a melted pewter spoon or something. Kind of looking up along the driveway here with it scraped some dirt back, and I got a good signal here, and I scraped down my foot. So that's either going to be a large cent, a colonial copper, or a button. I'm going to say it's going to be a colonial copper or a large cent. I'm not sure which. I'm going to put that in my bag, and we'll clean it up once it dries out just a little bit. I like to let it dry first before I do clean it, because if there's any faint detail, if you rub the thing when it's wet, it'll take that detail away. So we have a high squeaker in this little clod. No idea what it is yet. Thought we'd find out together. Oh no. All right, so what we have here, I think it's going to be part of a lantern. Maybe a lantern wick holder. Not 100%, but I suspect that's what it is. Yeah, so that's a nice little find. So I have a little something here. I'm not sure what it is. About the size of a nickel. Oh, you know what? That's a button, I bet. Looks almost like a smushed eagle button. Oh, it is. That is a smushed. Looks like maybe an eagle button. A Civil War era eagle button. Not 100%. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Some nice old pottery here, what I call feather edge. It's got another name, can't remember what it is, but that's old 1700s, early 1800s normally. So I have a high squeaker right here, and I kicked it to the side. I think it's going to be a little coin of some sort. Could be very modern, Could be very old. I think it's a Lincoln coin for sure. And it's a wheat penny. Yeah, okay. We'll take a look at that in a minute and get it cleaned up, see if we can get a date off of it. And by a minute, I mean when I go get my glasses so I can see it. Dig anything good?
Wheat penny, 1952.
Oh, so you can see.
I don't know.
Come here.
I don't know what it is. Iron, looks like, right?
Yeah, it's definitely iron. It looks almost like a pot shard. Way it's got that curvature to it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, cool.
1952 Wheatie.
Yeah, I just got a Wheatie, but I can't read it because I don't have my glasses, so I have to go get my glasses.
Yeah, I got 2 pairs. I put my readers on.
Yeah. Looks like a weird globular thing.
That's a silicone implant.
I'm getting out of here, man.
That's 20th century.
Yeah, that's pretty weird looking. I'm going to get my glasses so we can see what these things are. I have a nice high squeaker here, and I can see some brassy thing. I don't know if that's going to be copper wire or something better. All right, so what we have here is a brass ring. This could be like a strap junction, I guess, to like horse tack. But it was a nice, strong, brassy signal. You gotta love those. Nice big squeaker in here. Let's see if we can figure out what it is together. Oh no. It's this thing here. It's probably, this is something that's melted and it's really heavy, so I think it's got some lead in it. But yeah, that's some type of melted gunk. Hey. Not sure about that. Boy, squeaks good though. So this is a 22 Magnum cartridge. It's a 22 caliber. Actually, it's not. It's a centerfire of some kind. I've never seen one quite like that. 22 Magnum looks very similar, but actually it's a little bit smaller than this. Not sure what this is. I'll clean that head stamp off after a bit and we'll check it out. It's a weird little, I don't know if that's going to be a button or a snap or something. It does have a design on it, but it's really hard to make out. It could be a little button. No, it isn't. I can kind of read it. It says, I recognize this is a snap off of like bib overalls or something. I can't really read that. S-W-E-E. Sweet. I'm sure that's not what it is. This is kind of a strange looking little target. I'm not sure what it is yet. Looks almost like it could be a hinge, but I have not cleaned it off. Yeah. Well, it might be part. Yeah, I guess it is some type of weird hinge. Huh. Not sure. Oh, it moves. Whee. Yeah, so that's some type of, looks like it probably was riveted onto something. Not sure though. I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like that. If you guys know, let me know. I'll take a good picture of it so you can see up close what it looks like. So we have a really high squeaker here. Look at that, 91. I'm hoping it's going to be something good. Maybe a piece of silver or... Oh no, it's a big old giant piece of brass. That's some type of fitting, I guess. Pipe fitting. Wow, that thing sounded beautiful. I went over this once already. I don't know how we missed that.
Thin. Thought it might be a coin, but it looks like a button.
Oh, looks like a, well, it's hard to say right now. That's a button, yeah.
We'll put it back. We'll put it back.
That dirt's really pretty. Let's look at that. Mind if I?
Yeah.
Isn't that cool how it does that?
Yeah.
That's a nice button right there, man. That's sweet. Yeah. Congratulations.
Flat button?
Yeah, just a big old flat button.
Yep.
I don't know if there's a design on it or not. You'd have to clean it a little bit, but looks like it's just a flatty.
Yes.
That's nice though. That's good.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Yes, indeed. Looks like we might have a knife blade or something. Ooh, I don't know. That's probably a tool of some sort. Thought that was a knife blade, but it's got a really heavy iron handle on it. Definitely some type of blade though. That could be for masonry. I'm not really sure. Huh, I've never seen anyone quite like that either. So I got a nice squeaker right here. Looks like it could be a suspender clip. Not too old probably. God, is that, oh, it's a belt buckle of some sort. Looks like aluminum. Well, it's got a nice design on it. Probably silver actually. Wow, that's pretty cool. It's either aluminum or silver. I don't know which. I don't know. We'll get it cleaned up after a while. I'll take a closer look at it. This looks like some type of, it's made out of copper, or you know, some type of copper alloy. I guess that's something to do with electricity. It seems to me, I remember something goes down and then it gets crimped over. Maybe like a little guy wire thingy. I'm not really sure. So we have a little tiny something in here. All right, that might be a wheat penny actually. Yeah, another wheat penny. I'll get my glasses on eventually and we'll see if we can get a date off of it.
All right, so I've been studying Chig. All right, he's into it for the treasure, but in all honesty, he's in it for the chicks. He's got away with the chicks.
The chicks. They're cute. I need to get some chickens. I love chickens. Wife hates them. I love them.
Yeah.
I'm putting it off for like 30 years. Looks like we got another coin, but I think it's going to be a nickel. This guy up in New Jersey, he counterfeited a whole bunch of nickels. I forget, like tens of thousands of nickels. He lost like a penny on every one he minted. Counterfeited. Little squeaker down here. I think it's a coin. Don't know how old it is, but oh yeah, that's an Indian head. Look at that. Now, from what I've been told, the Indian head is actually Lady Liberty in the headdress. So I don't know if that's true. I haven't looked it up yet, but that's what I've been told just recently. That's a pretty neat little find. You know what that is? But some of you do. This is a clip to an M1 Garand. Isn't that wild? All the cartridges have been fired and someone put the cartridges back in it, but that's 100% what that is. That's to an M1 Garand, which is a World War II era rifle. Main battle rifle of the American Army in World War II. I have several of them that I shoot. That's a pretty cool find right there. I was pretty excited when I saw that coppery color there, but I think it's just going to be a shotgun shell. Yep, that's what it is. But a foot away from that M1 Garand clip. Look at the little bird egg right here. Should we pick it up? Oh, yeah, it's kind of got a little hole in it. Some bird was probably just flying over and dropped it. Oh yeah, we'll put it back where we found it. There you go, buddy. So check out this crazy find. This is a, oh, you know what? This is a chunk of lead. Wow, that's bizarre. It's got a piece of iron through it right here. First I thought it might be like a lead ingot. And it may be. It looks like it might have some writing on it. I'll have to get it cleaned up and look at it, but probably not. I don't know why. It has the iron through it. It could be like a window weight, but I've never seen one made out of lead. That was a crazy signal, let me tell you. Well, I just got my first flat button. Kind of in a new area. I haven't really found anything good here yet, but that's definitely what that is. It's flat. It's flat across that way. It's not domed. And that's where the shank would have been attached on the back, where the loop was to tie your thread on. But yeah, it's 100% flat button right there. All right, so we just found another coin. I was actually digging a different target, and I heard this off to the side because the original one was missing, but that looks like it has that green like an Indian head penny, if I had to guess. I'm pretty sure that's what that's going to be. Yeah, I can see a little bit of the headdress right there. So I'm not going to clean it anymore. I'll wait till we get home. Then we'll clean it up, and I'll get you a good picture of it, I promise. So I just dug another wheatie. The wheat penny is pretty smooth, though. I don't know if we'll get a date off of that or not, but we'll try. All right, so what we have here is a wick holder. A little tiny wick would come up through there. This is actually a small one. Yeah, so you just turn this, and it makes a wick come up, and it'll glow brighter, and turn it back, and it glows dimmer. That's what it is, kerosene lamp. Well, this is kind of an interesting find right here. This is lead, and it's round. It's got two little holes that go through it here, and what they're called are hem weights. And these would be put in clothes, sewed in the inside of clothes. They keep like the tails of jackets down, and you know, hems of different things down. They could also be put in curtains too, sewn into the bottoms of the curtains, so they'd hang straight. That's typically a pretty old object right there, at least here in the U.S. You find these around the colonial era home sites, and a little post-colonial, but not too much. Hemweight, pretty cool, huh? Well, I thought I had a coin here, some weird coin because of the size, but it turns out it's just a shotgun shell. Never mind. It's hiding in the bamboo.
See, you're in the bush.
Yeah, that's scary. That's a Grizz right there. What do you think? Hang it up for the day?
Yeah. Muscles are hurt. Muscles are feeling.
We'll see you later. We're tired.
Take your gold chain and your locket. Mother Earth has no sympathy. She'll take the ring from your hand and bury it in the sand and keep it for eternity. Mother Earth, she's got her secrets she's promised to keep, hidden in her dirt or deep in her creek. Mother Earth, she ain't saying exactly what she's saving, where it is or what it might be. Mother Earth, you are my lady, my big